Hello guys, and welcome back to another Cavcast. Today we're back here in the wonderful world of TerraTech, and yes guys, you've read the title of the video, you know what's happening. It's finally time for Sumo Showdown Season 2. This is going to be super exciting. I can't wait. Essentially, the way we're going to do this, well, I'll explain the rules as we go. We have versus mode with an automatic control, 1v1 for every single one of these fights. And we'll get to select sumos now. The way that this is going to work is we're not going to be allowing vehicles that just sort of take off and go and fly away and win by just sort of flying off, because that's not part of the rules. You have to actually be able to destroy your opponent. The first one we're starting with is Dog by @GarvyBew, and then the second one we're going to be going with is, I think it's called Hi Oh You Are Killed. Yeah, Hi Oh You Are Killed by Tuffy512. It's the best of 3 fights, so you have to win twice essentially to be able to win. So it should be pretty exciting, I'm hoping. Let's see who wins out of the first one though, and then basically it's going to be a winner stays on. So then Dog or Hi Oh You Are Killed will just keep on fighting the next and next and next until we find one who is supremely victorious. So let's see what happens here. I'm really excited. 3, 2, 1. Okay, it looks like Hi Oh You Are Killed has got some more power, but Dog pushing him over, win in almost very slightly under 3 seconds. Pushed him over the top there. That was fantastic. The more power in the vehicle, I think. Okay, let's carry on and see if we can win a second consecutive one. The Hi Oh You Are Killed is actually surprisingly not too bad. Has got the strength, but unfortunately Dog just is able to lift up Hi Oh You Are Killed, and that's it. Dog takes the win. Good job, Dog. You've played well. So let's reload Dog back into the game again. As you can see on the front of him, he has this little flipper mechanic that actually just sort of like lifts up the front of the vehicle and then really causes them a lot of problems to be able to try to like recapture. That is amazing. Dog is doing very, very well. So, as based in the rules, Hi You Can't Catch Me is not going to be played because it is just a basic flying vehicle that just flies away, and that's all it does. So we're going to go with the Killer King version 1 to see whether or not the Killer King can take the throne from Dog. This will be very, very exciting to find out. I'm interested. I'm interested. It looks bigger, and it's got a lot of force on it. Oh, Dog, I think you might have found your match. Look at this. There's some bits and pieces being poured on. Dog is knocked over, but on his back here, he's not able to rewrite. He's still being mined, but oh! Dog, what did you do there? How did you win that? We have to see a rematch of this one. That was incredible. Let's watch. So interesting. That seems to be that these pneumatic drills are pushing enough. Okay, Dog's going to lose that one. Killer King is going to take the victory here. This is exciting now because they've got 1-1. And Dog really got the underdog victory last time. I don't think he's going to be able to do it again, though. It seems like there's some kind of mechanic on Dog that has downward fighting missiles or something. But yeah, I think that was just a fluke, unfortunately. Dog is trying his best to stay in the ring, but he is shooting into Killer King. He's shooting in the side of him. It looks like he might go down, but they're over the side. They're both right on the edge here. Oh my god, Killer King doesn't have any bullets left. He's just trying to push. Oh, Dog is still managing to shoot him. It's so close. It is intense. Look at this. Dog with his fight to the very last, trying to take out parts of the side of Killer King. It looks like Killer King might go down here. There's some more of his vehicle is being destroyed. The cab has actually lost some power. He is boosting. The boosting is doing nothing. All that's happening here is Killer King is getting lighter and lighter, and very eventually what's going to happen is he's going to fall apart completely with this one gun which is destroying blocks. It's going to take that geo block, long block out of the way, and now he can't actually shoot. Oh, we might go to timeout here. This is really, really interesting. Nothing is getting shot apart from the back here. If this goes, then he might get lost completely. We just need to find out whether or not he can get bullets on him and actually fire. The boost from Killer King is doing nothing here, but Dog is not able to get any more bullets off on that little linking part. If that wheel went, I think it would probably be a victory here for Dog. We're going to carry on watching because there is 1 or 2 bullets that is actually hitting, but we're going down to timeout now here. This is going to be, if this goes down to it, we're going to have a decider. 3, 2, 1. Yep, it's gone to stalemate. That was absolutely incredible. Dog really fighting for the win there. Gonna have to go back to rematch and see what happens here. Killer King, can you do it? Or Dog, have you got the win here? Let's see what happens. Okay, the wheel has been taken off straight away. Almost initially, Killer King just straight up power, pushing him out, and he's done it twice now, which means that Killer King is our new victor. That was absolutely incredible. What a match, guys. What a match. Okay, so Killer King has now taken the place of Dog, and we're going to carry on going down the list. This is how it works. The newcomers have to fight the sort of the previous ones, but we know that Killer King can kill Hi Oh You Are Killed because Dog did. So Killer King is now our new victor. That's the rise to power of the Killer King, which is really, really interesting. It'll be good to see if he can do anything else with this. It's made by Gottfried 6. Gottfried 6, so there you go. Crutcher version 3 looks like his next victim, and then we've got the Clap after that. Now, the Clap actually does look like quite a formidable machine, but we'll give Crutcher a chance here. You never know, he might be able to get underneath Killer King and really cause some problems, but he's missing lots of parts, and he is just... wow. Not having any wheels has meant that he's just managed to stop the whole thing in its tracks, and that's going to cause a stalemate here. It's an unfinished tech. So there are no wheels, there are no weapons, and therefore I think in the rules of the Sumo Showdown, it's gonna have to be disqualified. We'll give it one more chance, but it hasn't actually got any weapons here. So it had one weapon in the very front. It is actually able to stop people from coming in, but all that is doing is causing like all kinds of problems. They both don't have weapons here. This is really, really interesting. Killer doesn't actually have any weapons at all. So this could be very, very interesting. It's obviously a much more finished tech, but this new tech, this Crutcher, does actually qualify because it has one weapon. Just there, you can see it firing into Killer over here, and if it can take out enough of this vehicle, it might actually be able to win the game. I'm not sure that it will be able to 100%. We may end up just having a full-on stalemate. And if we have a full-on stalemate, because this tech is not finished, I think it will be the loser. I don't think it's going to be happening, though. It looks like we're probably... because all this bullet's going to do is just keep on shooting into here, and it's probably not going to get a chance to actually get through this, I don't think. So, yeah, it looks like we're probably going to have to give this one a stalemate of our own accord, because it's just going to keep on doing that. Right, okay. That's a huge shame. Crutcher, I didn't realise you weren't a finished tech, my friend, so apologies for that, but you're going to be out of the game here. We're going to move on, and Killer King is going to fight the Clap, which looks like actually a much more finished vehicle. So let's see who can win between these two. It just goes to show you, though, that you don't necessarily need guns, but my God, do they help. The Clap with a massive victory there. Let's try that again, see if we can do the same thing twice. Just huge amounts of power, downforce from these spoilers on the middle of the vehicle here, and he just pushes him out of the way. No problem at all. The rise of the Clap, guys. We have a new victory, a new victor. Let's load him into the player one slot, because that's where the King of the Hill goes. The Clap, where are you, my good man? Perfect. You are now in for the Sumo Showdown Season 2. Let's see if we can find the next victor here. If the Clap wins like 2 or 3 in a row, then maybe we'll just go to break and you guys can try and beat him yourself. Crutcher V2 is just Crutcher V3. We'll give him a chance, though, because it looks like a more completed tech. So we'll load that in and see what happens here. It's probably going to be exactly the same thing. Oh, it's just brutal. I mean, the Clap has no problems in destroying anything that's coming into its path here. Just bang and just... oh! Oh, Crutcher V2 with a huge upset. That was amazing. They bounced off of one another. I can't believe that. Okay, let's see if we can watch this again. I don't think he's going to be able to recreate the same thing twice, though. And there we go. The Clap keeping the victory. And I think is going to be probably our victor for today. Let's check though and find out whether or not it is going to be a clean sweep for the clap here and our victor for the first episode. We'll have to restart the next episode with the clap as our victor and we'll carry on. It looks like we're probably looking at, because these are all unfinished techs, Al Akbar and Angapur, but Dead's Crusher V2 is not an unfinished tech. That is a completed tech. So I think it's probably worth bringing him into the Sumo Showdown. Let's see what happens here. Okay, Crusher, let's see if you can beat the clap. Oh, there's a huge bounce. And, oh, the clap's been flipped up by the Crusher. Dead's Crusher V2 taking a huge victory once again in like no time at all. That was absolutely insane. Let's watch this now. Let's see what happens here. He's just managed to flip up the clap and push him right out of the ring. Absolutely, it can change in an instant, guys. It can change just like that. That was absolutely brilliant. Good job, Dead's Crusher. You are now the victor for episode 1. Woo! Woo! Yeah! Oh, that's amazing. Good job. Right, guys, thank you very much for watching today's episode of the Sumo Showdown version 2, season 2. I hope you enjoyed that. If you want to enter, it's super, super easy. And I'm going to show you exactly how to do that right now. So stay by. If you've got this game, I think you can download the demo as well if you want to. You can go ahead and go into Sumo Showdown in the challenges. I'll go from the very start here. Challenges, Sumo Showdown, click Design, Design New Tech right there. And then just design one, put a wheel on the top of it like that. Well, then you can just do whatever you want to. It's up to you. Way! Okay, I'm really happy with this tech. I think this can beat the our new Dead's Crusher. Fantastic vehicle that is. So, once you're happy with what you've made, you click the photo button down in the bottom left-hand side of your screen, and you enter a name for it. Blah, blah, blah. It can be called the Najfur. This one is a brilliant name. And then all you've got to do is tweet this, and then you can write whatever you want to in here. You can put, "This is my amazing tech," or whatever. But all you need to do is put the words that you want to have, and then make sure it says @Cafcast in there somewhere, and then press the tweet button. That'll go directly to me, to my social feed that I've got in this game, and then we can have a look at all these different techs, and you'll be in the next Sumo Showdown. But until then, guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget to like the video if you did enjoy it, and subscribe if you want to see more. Take care, guys. Bye-bye. You've been watching the Cafcast. We hope you have enjoyed the show. Don't forget to check out all of our other videos. Oh, and be sure to subscribe to us if you like what you see. That way I'll know to make more, and that you really like me. So, you've been watching the Cafcast. We hope you have enjoyed the show. Don't forget to check out all of our other videos.